Hi there, I'm Straw Hat Lucas, helmsman of the last arc, and my hair is way too long. Today we're going to be taking a look at report number 1092, Kuma the Tyrant's Holy Land Rampage. The story opened up this week with a cover spread of Jinbei smushed by giant cuddly remoras, and I wish Jinbei would cuddle me. Now we cut right into the action where, the day before the siege on Egghead Island, Mary Joa, Kuma finally climbed to the top of the Red Line and is now attacking the base. Soldiers are trying to stop him, but obviously he is an unstoppable machine. He performs an Ursa Shock and cleared the area. This is before Fleet Admiral Sakazuki stepped up to show the man what was up. Let's head over to Dizzy Smokes to get his opinion on these events. Dizzy?
What?
Dizzy.
So this is Mary Jane Castle, huh?
My man, please.
What? Nah, man. What?
Dizzy, I need your report.
And then I sang this Kaido guy a song. I was like, I wish you would step out from that ledge, my friend. But he ended up jumping anyway, so hope he's alright. He was a real cool guy, you know?
This fucking guy.
What? Oh, okay, thank you, Lucas. That guy's really angry, man. I don't know what his problem is. Hi, guys. It's me, the newest member of the News crew, Dizzy Smokes, yeah. I'm here as a replacement for the greatest cowboy that ever lived, Smokey McGraw-Flynn, yo. R.I.P., yo. Speaking of which, can I eat his barbecue that's in the fridge? Chadsworth ate it. God darn it, I hate that guy. Excuse my language. So I'm here at Mary Jane Castle. I can't say that, bro. So I'm here at Mary Jane Castle, and I'm just hanging out with the Celestials, laughing at the common folk. And out of nowhere, that Kuma guy shows up, man. I recognized him. I recognized him from the Sabaody surf competition I was at a couple months ago, yo. Cool guy, man. He was super angry, man. And then out of nowhere, the lava guy shows up. Akiana Reeves. Yeah, him. Starts showing up, throwing lava everywhere, man. He even hit him with a... I even seen him do one of those, man. It wasn't a good time. Ruined the vibes of the whole scene, yo. But anyway, before Kuma left, I asked him if I could get his daughter's number. And, he threw a bubble at me, and it was painful, yeah. It was painful, but I understand, bro. I understand. But I'm Dizzy Smokes, and this is your News Crew report. Alright, guys, I'm out of here. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend.
A fight breaks out between Sakazuki and Kuma atop the Red Line. I love the fact that Sakazuki seems to be ignoring the Celestial Dragons and what they're asking him to do because, you know, screw those guys. Straight up. Now, let's dive into this battle. Sakazuki steps up to Kuma saying, if we can't control you, then we certainly can't afford to have you on the loose. Referring to Kuma like he's some kind of ravenous dog waiting to take him down. We also get a name attack from Sakazuki with Hellhound, which does quite a bit of damage to Kuma's head. Which, I'm not gonna lie, Sakazuki hits him with a cold line here saying, at least you bleed like a man. We then got a flashback between Bonnie and Sakazuki, him telling her that she can cry all she likes. Kuma's body is just that, a shell of the man he was. Bonnie, of course, exclaiming that her father would never leave her behind. It is here we see that Sakazuki has let Kuma escape, calling him a mere puppet with no mind or will left of his own. We then cut back to Egghead in the New World. The Marines calling to destroy the sea beasts as they've landed on the Fabrio phase. Fabrio phase? Anyway, they've secured the whole island. Admiral Kizaru has already breached the Labosphere atop of the clouds. We then cut to a fight between Gear 4 Snake Man Luffy and Admiral Kizaru. Luffy is keeping up with Kizaru, but asks him, why do you want to kill the Apple Man? The Apple Man, of course, being Dr. Vegapunk. And Kizaru replies, I don't want to. Why? Because he is a traitor, and I'm going to stick to the agenda that Kizaru is going to betray the world government before the end of Egghead. But he asks Mugiwara no Luffy to stay out of this, knocking him back and sending a massive beam through the Vega Force 1. Shout out to my man Frankie, who immediately lunged for his captain, and then stood up against Kizaru. Kizaru then called out Bonnie and told her, don't you hate Vegapunk for what he did? For what he did to your dad? Well, I'm here to assassinate him, so don't make me kill people that I see as personal friends, or something of that effect. Kizaru, I don't trust you. I don't trust you at all. And that's why I keep calling you a traitor. Bonnie attacks with a named attack Age Skewer and seems to miss Kizaru. It is here that Frankie, my boy, my man, the best shipwright in the entire world, pulls out a radical beam and aims it at Kizaru. Kizaru then gets away and makes his way to the Labo phase, where both Atlas and the main body Stella have cracked the code on the shield. They then see that Kizaru is in the Labo phase with them, and just as Kizaru is about to step up and take out Dr. Vegapunk, we see Luffy has gone Gomu Gomu no Giant once more and is now clutching Kizaru in his hands. Then we see, as the report finishes, that the drums of liberation have awoken the ancient giant at Egghead. Let's give a shout out to Fritz the Ditz, who is making his way to Dressrosa and looks for Smokey Flynn McGraw. Our beloved reporter has been missing since last week's events. Now, let's get into my candid thoughts, shall we? I'm not gonna lie, MVP of the chapter right off the bat, Frankie. My man was not afraid to step up to an admiral because, let's face it, he's a Yonko commander now. Why would he be afraid of wanting all that smoke? He wouldn't be. I also like the battle between Kizaru and Luffy. I think that there is some hints at Kizaru's hesitation to actually want to take out Vegapunk and do this mission at all, really. We also get to see a bit more of Gear 5th, which, let's be honest, everyone loves seeing it. I'm hoping we get to see some action between Lucci and Zoro in the next chapter, and maybe even a finale to Kizaru and Luffy's fight, because I could see Oda wrapping up Egghead quite soon to get us on the path to Elbaf. Also, let's be honest, there's this line in the chapter, I'm actually going to pull it up real quick, when Luffy grabs Kizaru and he says, there it is, so this is the thing you do. Now, what does he mean by that? He obviously has some information on the Hito Hito no Mi model Nika, but isn't revealing it. So how much do the admirals know when it comes to the levels that, say the Gorosei know? Questions that we need answered at another time. Well, I've been Straw Hat Lucas for The Last Arc. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and Gomu Gomu no Rocket that bell icon so you can get all of our latest One Piece content. We'll see you in the next one.